we started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
No worries, dahil only ang saya, well, TNT, saya all. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT. Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last ticket for this Elite 8. And this ticket gives this team an opportunity to move on to the Final Four, the semifinals of the Pinoy Liga, the Big Dance. And after today, isang team ang malalaglag. Samantalang isang team naman magtutuloy ang kanilang paglalakbay dito sa Pinoy Liga The Big Dance. My name is Kiko Maligdem along with Justin Alfonso at mamaya makakausap natin si Bianca Tagarda for this matchup. It's Command and Conquer. It's the Enderun College's Titans going up against the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. This is the last game of a quadruple header dito sa Elite 8. Justin, what can we expect?
Yeah, we have the last low seed in this tournament in Enderun Colleges going up against EAC. Both of these teams are really gritty and energetic. So makikita natin itong larong to kung paano magiging energetic and gritty itong dalawang koponan natin ito.
And of course, let's now take a look at the first team, ang Enderun Colleges Titans. They entered this Elite 8 by defeating UBix College 80-76.
Yeah, Enderun in the rebounding category was a plus 20. So that's something that they got to do here against EAC, especially the way EAC rebounds the ball. The key players for that team was CP Milano, 23 points, 4 rebounds, and Kenneth Umba didn't have a Kenneth Umba game that game, but he did at least get some boards. So look out for him to bounce back in this game, and for them to win, they have to match the energy of EAC or even more to win this game.
And then, of course, they should let KO deliver that KO blow.
Yes.
Kenneth Umba. Napunta naman natin ang EAC Generals. They're the 4th seed in this tournament and they won over the PCU Dasmariñas Dolphins 89-79. What happened in that game?
In the steals category, I'm not sure if that's correct for PCU having 42 steals in that game, but having 16 steals and 15 assists in that game against PCU, that's a big number for EAC. So if they could go to that, I think they'll be just fine. And the key players for them is Jude Bagay, EJ Castillo, fresh from Curry Camp, and Brian Angeles with 12 points. And for them to win this game, they got to control the pace. We know EAC, they love to run, they love to pressure, so they got to go to that. And also match the energy of Enderun kasi alam natin Enderun, ganun din ang energy nila.
Yes, definitely. And now, punta naman natin si Bianca Tagarda, may update on both teams. Bianca, good evening.
Good evening, Kiko and Justin. And we all know that this last game of the Elite 8 is the most interesting one as we will witness ito ngang Pinoy style of basketball of the EAC Generals versus the diverse game styles or play styles of the Enderun Titans. I've talked to both sides at sabi nga nila they both are eager to claim a spot in the Final Four. Kiko and Justin?
Maraming salamat, Bianca, for that. Sabi nga natin, ito yung interesting game kasi parang any team can win. Parang pantay din sila. I mean, all of the games, pantay-pantay naman. But ito, parang you can see na excited yung both teams.
Yeah, I'm excited to see both teams play here. And if we're going to go to the Hulaan, I'm 0 for 3 today.
Oh, yes.
So, I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick the EAC Generals to get the dub here.
All right.
In their last game.
Well, if you have seen my reels, pinili ko Enderun because they're the lone Cinderella team remaining dito sa Big Dance. So tignan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy ba ang pagsasayaw ng Enderun o mananaig naman ang EAC Generals. It's Command and Conquer. Puntaan natin ang venue announcer for the introduction of the starting 5.
Welcome to Pinoy Liga Cup, the Big Dance 2025, here at the AMORANTO Sports Complex, Quezon City, presented by the Shawarma Shack. It's the Elite 8 battle between the Enderun Titans and EAC Generals, live on the official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Pinoy Liga Cup. Now let's meet the starters from the Enderun Titans. Starting guard number 3, Eros Ferrer. The other guard, 7, P. Milano. Starting forward, number 10, Rejoice Jimenez. Other forward, 24, Kenneth Tumba. Starting center, number 15, Albert Libago. The Titans head coach is Pipo Nuundu. And now, the starting 5 from the EAC Generals. Starting guard, number 8, Janre Castillo. The other guard, number 88, Kyle Ochavo. Starting forward, 81, Jude Bagay. Other forward, 91, Wilmar Aftana. Starting center, number 12, Jacob Shinoda. The General's head coach is Gerson Cabiltes. Match, crew chief, Dennis Iscaros. Umpire 1, Bert Sisuga. And umpire 2,
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Elite 8 action, final game. Ferrer, Milano, Libago, Umba, and Jimenez will make up the Titans. Well, for the Generals, Ochavo, Castillo, Shinoda, Bagay, and Oftana. Mukhang big time agad talaga ang nilabas nitong both teams. They're going for the killer blow.
Yeah, I'm excited to see both of these teams go head-to-head. I'm excited to see Kyle Ochavo going up against DJ Howe. That's going to be a good matchup for him. And EJ Castillo, fresh from Steph Curry camp. We can see with his gear, he got it on. And EJ starting it off right here with the first 2 points.
And you can see talaga inspired na inspired itong si EJ Castillo as he gives the EAC Generals the lead immediately. And a miss there. And now here comes Kyle Ochavo. Momentary, he lost that one. Ito yung nagmamadali si Umba, and now How missed on that one. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, no, DJ Howe also applied for the PBA draft.
Yeah, I did see that recently. Good luck to DJ Howe as he moves on to the pros. Let's see how he fares out here in today's game. I'm sure a lot of people are watching him, seeing what he's going to do here.
Meanwhile, a basket there by the game. Missed there by EJ, giving Enderun another opportunity. Here comes Uumba, binigay kay Libago. Libago, drive, basket, it's good. Libago, back-to-back basket.
Yeah, Libago is one of those players for Enderun in their previous game. He contributed pretty well for them. So let's see here if he can do the same thing.
Meanwhile, Bagay, he was the best player last time around and he hit that three-point shot.
Yeah, Jude Bagay had 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists against PCU in their last game. So let's see if he could put that same output here this game.
Kenneth Uumba nagpakitang gilas agad here. And now Enderun has a 1-point lead, 6-5. Ochavo, and a steal by Howe. Nagmamadali. Here comes Kenneth! Woo!
Oh my goodness, Kenneth Umba. Wow.
7:33, and there was silence.
Oh my goodness.
As we take a look at the shocking play of the game, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack, Kenneth Uumba with a KO punch.
Oh my goodness. Kenneth Umba's athleticism is none other. It is insane. Wow.
I'm writing down the time so that we'll be able to show this once we get together and talk about something.
Yes, I was about to say, is he about to say it right now? Do I stop Kiko?
All right. And meanwhile,
Jude Bagay again. That's a second three-pointer.
Yes. Second three-pointer for Bagay. My goodness. He's continuing what he left off last time around. And remember, Jude Bagay made those key baskets down the stretch. Meanwhile, EJ, fade away, no good. And there's a foul, a push from behind. And that's on Shanoda.
Yeah, it's an 8-8 here for Enderun and EAC. So let's see who can get the edge here in the final 6 minutes and 56 seconds.
And right now, let's hear it from Bianca Tagarda with some updates. Bianca.
Kiko and Justin, fresh from Chongqing, China nga itong si EJ Castillo from that Steph Curry basketball camp where he got to learn basketball from his idol Stephen Curry. As for EJ, it still feels surreal na yung idol niya na pinagtatanggol niya lang daw way back in 2015 became his mentor just a few days ago. Bukod pa dyan, talagang sinulit niya raw ang trip na yon as he wasn't there to compete but to learn and to play. Kiko and Justin?
Thank you so much, Bianca, for that. Diba, no? So baka mamaya maging ma-sharpen din yung outside shooting ni EJ Castillo.
Yeah, this kid's future is bright. To be invited to a Stephen Curry camp in China brought to you by Under Armour. It's going to be a great deal for him to learn from that, to learn from an NBA player. If I'm not mistaken, Seth Curry was also there, the brother of Steph Curry.
Yeah.
So, a lot of high-level talent in Asia, and we are glad to send one of Philippines' own in EJ Castillo.
And now, it's 10-all, the second deadlock in the game. And take note, Kenneth Uumba has already scored 6 points. And now here comes Kenneth. Binigay, Libago, basket. And Kenneth and Libago has scored 6 points apiece.
Yeah, both of those guys really turning it on the offensive end for Enderun.
What a pass. Fade away. Ooh! Kanina pa yan si Bagay. 8 points for Jude Bagay. And now, Enderun will be calling a play. Kenneth tries his hands, a 3-point shot. No good. Rebound here by Valte.
Ooh, wow.
My goodness.
Yeah, CP Milano, the leading scorer for Enderun Colleges in their previous game, scoring 23 points. It's going to be a big factor here in their game against EAC.
Isa pa, sabi ni Jude, pero mintis. EJ, C, no good. Rebound by Rejoice Jimenez. Jimenez binigay kay CP. CP pumanat ng 3.
Oh!
Yes, yes, yes!
Wow, a pull-up three-pointer from CP Milano. The pure confidence in that shot.
18-12 is the score, 5:05 remaining. Shanoda, may hawak ng bola, and there is a foul.
If we can remember, EAC against PCU had the same kind of start where they started real slow.
Yeah.
And they were pretty much catching up the whole game. So if you're watching at home, you can't count out EAC. And if you're Enderun, you got to do everything you can to sustain this lead so that you can go into the fourth quarter and the third quarter with a little bit of a cushion just in case things don't go your way.
Here comes EJC. Castillo, binabantayan ni Jimenez. Castillo, no good. Rebound by Kenneth. And it's good to see Coach Jerson Cabiltes. Uy!
Oh,
Basket
man.
is good. Napauwi na lang tayo, no? And we were talking about Coach Jerson. It's good to see that he is back in the bench of EAC Journals as the chief tactician of this team. His system is being implemented here.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Jerson has been busy with their Pangasinan MPBL team as it's nearing the playoffs in that league. So I'm sure he's been trying to balance both of these squads out. I know for a fact Pangasinan practices at EAC so that Coach Jerson doesn't have to go anywhere after practice for Pangasinan. He can go focus on EAC. So now that the NCAA season's starting to ramp up, I'm sure his schedule is a little bit busy, but kudos to him to be able to balance both of these teams out.
Maganda ngayon na nahasa yung EAC against against a pro team.
Yes, I'm sure they've gone in a few battles against each other at practice. So EAC, you can tell that they have that kind of DNA where they're running, they're full court pressing, and that's what you like to see from a collegiate team like EAC.
As we take a look at Lucero. Ang bilis ni Lucero on that one.
Wow.
21-12 is the score as Enderun holding on a
almost the same. They both fly through the air, through the lane, through people with ease.
One advantage siguro ni Uumba is yung laki ng katawan niya.
Right.
He can actually absorb all those banging. Ooh. As we take a look at Valtes scoring on that one. And as I was saying, yung banging, kasi kay Moore parang payat siya, di ba? It's 23-14. Enderun on top as we take a look at Lucero missing on that one. Bola ngayon nasa Enderun. They have a 9-point lead. Oh, look at the defense. You gotta love the defense. And now, Libago, binigay kay Valte. Humanat ang 3. Nagmintes. Rebound by Shanoda. Shanoda, he gets the ball to Lucero. That was Villarente as we see Ferrer scoring on that one. It's now 25-14.
Wow, what a strong start. What a strong start from Enderun. 11-point lead already with 3 minutes left to go.
Oh, what a pass. Hindi lang nakuha ni Shanoda. And Libago has it. Uh-oh. No, but Lucero was there. Great defense. Transition defense.
That would have been a highlight dunk if Umba got that ball.
And one thing, siguro ang nakikita natin problem for Enderun, yung lack ng big man nila. Because
Right.
after Uumba, Libago, and Salaudin, parang wala na silang big man na legit, ah.
Yeah, they don't have anyone that you could call a true 5 on their squad. So I think one thing that will play into their advantage, especially against EAC, is they got to run. They got to use their athleticism. They got to use their quickness. As we can see, Joey Panganiban is in the game. He loves to attack, so you got to get him the ball. You got to play through Joey Panganiban in the second unit for Enderun Colleges.
25-15. They missed that free throw. The first miss of EAC in a 15-foot line. Oh, traveling there. Papasok na ngayon na si Loristo. This is a legit slot man for EAC.
He's going to have his hands full here going up against Saludin. So let's see if he can try to contain the rebounding powers of Saludin.
And right now, here comes Panganiban. Binabantayan siya ngayon. Jimenez, he gives it up. Balik kay Panganiban. Panganiban, he drives. His pass to Baltes, stolen by Villarente. Villarente drives, layup, it's good, and one opportunity.
Great job by Villarente there, pushing it all the way through. He knew he had some defenders against him, but he kept pushing. As you can see here, Villarente going all the way to the rim, not looking back, drawing the foul, and cuts the lead down of Enderun to single digits.
2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining as Villarente in a 15-foot line.
Yeah, if you're Enderun here, you can't keep fouling and giving EAC back the basketball, but I guess it will be called on EAC and Enderun will get the basketball.
25-17, 2:25 remaining. Oh, what a great steal! Yung pagiging pesky ng defense ng ano na dyan ng EAC. And that results to a basket there from Umandak.
Great patience by Umandak, getting that ball, pump faking, letting the players go by him, going up strong and converting for 2.
It's now a 5-0 run by EAC Generals. It cuts the deficit to just 6 points. We'll be back.
My future.
Right? What's the plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet. Get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as Enderun Colleges immediately sue for time after a 5-0 run by the EAC Generals. And another turnover. Diyan na lumalabas yung pagiging makulit ng guards ng EAC.
EAC is one of those peskier teams here in this tournament. And when you for EAC, he's been the one scoring for them first. The pump fake flyby now. He's working in the post, gets the contact against Rejoice Jimenez. And now he has a chance to cut the lead down to 3 points for EAC.
7-0 run. Make that 8-0 run by the EAC Generals. 25-22, ladies and gentlemen. Bola, nasa. Ooh, there was a foul.
And those are the fouls that you would commend your players for, like, hey, good try. I know we have a quick double right there. Great effort on almost getting the steals, but next time, don't foul.
Yes. And look at Coach Jerson, no? Naka-ano lang siya, chill lang no?
Chill na chill lang si Coach Jerson He's been in a lot of more intense situations, so I'm sure this is This is a relaxing moment for him right now.
Malano thinking three, no, drives, his pass, naagaw. And now here comes the EAC Generals. Ooh! Nagmintis si Lucero on that one. Rebound by Salodin. Panganiban, nasa kanya ang bola. Running through the lane. Nagmintis. Rebound by
That well, couldn't get that entry pass to go.
Less than a minute remaining, 25-22. And look at that. Oh, a forced shot. And Malano scoring on that one. 8 points for Malano.
CP Milano, like we said, leading scorer in their previous game against Ubik, scoring 23 points. He's going to be that guy here against EAC. EAC is a very, very tough team. So if Enderun is going to come out with this win, whenever Kenneth Umba is out the game, they're going to look to go to him. They're going to look to go to Joey Panginiban. So those guys got to have good games here if they're going to come out with a win.
52.1 seconds, 27-22. 5-point lead para sa Enderun College's Titans. Tignan natin as Libago, or rather Malano, makes that 3-point play opportunity. And we were saying about Libago kasi pumasok na ulit si Libago here, reinforcing the center position para sa Enderun. And look at the pass, Loristo. Nakay Umandak, oh yes!
Yeah, Umandak is playing a beautiful game right now so far. 6 points, if I'm not mistaken, 7 points already?
6 points.
6 points for Umandak, and a very efficient 6 points for that young man.
And you cannot do that pass against EAC. Makukulit yung guards nila niyan. As we see, basket is scored by Lucero. And now it's 28-26, 14 seconds remaining. And look at Lucero. He's all over the court.
He is everywhere, anywhere, all at once. He gets the layup on one end, sprints back on defense, gets the deflection. That's what you call high motor action coming from a high motor player.
And we thought that si Joey Panganiban, high motor player. Ito naman, high motor din to. As we take a look.
Oh!
And
Oh
CP
my
Malano,
goodness.
10 points.
Wow.
And Lucero is down after receiving that bump.
I like how CP Milano, anytime an opposing player is on the floor, he's the first one of the opposing team to go and check on them. Great sportsmanship coming from CP Milano. It's a high-scoring game.
Yes, I was about to say that. All along, I thought this was the second quarter already. And I changed my pen already because I thought this was the second quarter.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 minutes of action, 30-26, Enderun on top by 4.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet. Get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Second quarter of the final game of a quadruple header in the Pinoy Liga, the Big Dance Elite 8 action. The final ticket is up for grabs between Enderun and EAC. Parehong E nagsisimula. Sino kaya ang ipapasok? Diba? Talagang pinilit na. Sino kaya papasok sa dalawa sa Final Four?
Yeah, both of these squads, we can tell they're high octane. We know EAC for defense, but the high-scoring game right now, we're seeing more of the high-octane gameplay of both squads. So let's see now on defense if they can get stops.
And right now, Villarente may hawak ng bola. Drives past the defense. Ooh, what a move!
Villarente. Oh no, that's yeah, Villarente has been
Yes.
playing really well ever since he got inserted in the first quarter.
30-28, 2-point lead. DJ Howe, binabantay ng Villarente, binigay kay Panganiban. Panganiban. Pop out, si Libago. And now here comes DJ Howe. Howe, binigay kay Malano. Back to Libago. Howe is free. He drives. Ooh, foul there.
Great job by DJ Howe not settling for that three-pointer. He pump fakes, lets Villarente fly by him. He attacks the rim, head up, staying strong, drawing the foul. Now he has a chance to hit 2 free throws.
30-28. Free throws by the pro bound. Sabi natin pro bound na eh, no? But of course, there are a lot of applicants, 128 applicants sa PBA draft.
Yeah, that's a lot of players.
A lot of players. But of course, we're hoping the best for DJ Howe.
And DJ Howe in their previous game had 14 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. That's a lot of steals for a point guard. Great performance in that game. Let's see if he can match or be better than that output.
32-28, 9:09 remaining. Lucero, he has a ball inside. Lumusot ang bola. And ball will go to Enderun. Nakikita nga natin ngayon, complete din yung cast ng coaching staff ng EAC. Na dyan si Coach Noy Catalan, si Coach June Marsan, si Coach Pineda, and then si Coach Jerson, of course.
Yeah, everybody's here today. I think they're really starting to ramp up preparations for the upcoming NCAA season.
Yes. And here comes Salaudin. Oh, hook shot.
Wow.
How can you stop that?
Yeah, got some length there after that bump, being able to keep it high and finishing it with a soft touch around the rim.
And now here comes Lucero. Binabantayan ngayon. He has the speed advantage here against Libago. He drives. Oh, what a pass.
Ooh.
And one opportunity for Loristo. Nag-decoy siya eh.
Right.
Pinakagat niya si Salaudin sa defense.
Loristo kind of reminds me, I don't know if you're familiar with this guy, as we see the LGR Suave Muente playing phenomenal a few seasons in the PBA.
And there is a foul. There are a lot of players that I feel can really play in the PBA. Personally speaking, there are a lot of players, but of course, there are just a few slots, allotted. That's why, of course, the opportunity din, di ba? So, basta what I know, there are a lot of talented Pinoy players.
Yeah,
they can either play here in the country or outside the country.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent here in the country, and it's just, we would wish there would be a lot more PBA teams, so there's a lot more opportunities for these young kids to be at the top level of pro basketball here in the Philippines. But good thing we have other leagues that have outlets for these young men.
And right now, let's hear it from Bianca Tagarda with some news. Bianca.
Kiko and Justin, I remembered last game when I interviewed CP Maliano as the player of the game and he asked kung sino ba ang makakaharap nila for the Elite 8. As a matter of fact, CP was surprised to know that the EEC Generals will be their opponents. But for this game, seems to it that he is more inspired than surprised to aim for a spot in the Final Four. After all that their team have been through a lot for the past few months, kaya naman isang malaking premyo daw nila ang bawat panalo na ito dito sa Big Dance. Kiko and Justin.
Just like that. Thank you, Bianca, for that. Kutiyama hitting the three. And right now, EAC has the lead, 36-34. Pero ito si DJ, talagang binitin pa. But then, here comes EAC on the run. Kutiyama, back-to-back baskets.
They have a lot of guys that play like Kudyamat or Omandak. They have like this mid-range jumper type of feel to them that can play the 4 or the 5. So EAC now up by 4 against Enderun.
Let's see. Here comes Rejoice. The 3, no. Pero
Oh
yun.
my goodness.
Kenneth Uumba.
Yeah, Kenneth Umba checking back in the game. Already making an impact early in his minutes in the second quarter.
38-36. Here comes Devara. Omandak. 3. No good. Pero nakuha niya ulit ang bola.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Offensive foul there. Kasi
Really
parang
physical.
nilower niya yung shoulder niya.
Right, right. Kind of have a little dip, but that's just how he plays.
As we take a look at a rebound of the game brought to you by Coco Life. Wow. Flying through the air.
Kenneth Umba.
And I'm always excited pag nakikita ko Enderun na sa schedule. As we take a look at DJ Howe. First points of DJ Howe in this game. And the lead is back to Enderun Colleges. Now Devara rather.
Oh.
Oh, miss. I just have to double check this information. I know magkakampi to dati si Devara at si Howe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just have to double check on that one. That's interesting right now. And it's 39-38. Now, EAC on the offensive. There's a foul as Omandak tries to bully himself inside the shaded lane.
I like how EAC is going to Umandak a little bit more here in the second quarter as he comes out the game, but Wilmar Oftana will check back in. I mean, that's the kind of deep rotation EAC has. You take out Umandak, you have Oftana. You also have Kudjaman. Then you also have Loristo. So they have a good deep lineup for their bigs. And this is one of the teams I feel like in the NCAA is going to be a dark horse for them to maybe make the top 4. Because they have enough, I feel like they have enough in their tank to be able to make a dark horse run in the upcoming NCAA season.
Oh, miss there. Oh, what a great tap. Ito yung magaling ang EAC sa mga tap. And then they get another possession and a 3-point shot. And that was Adam Doria with a 3-point shot. Balik ulit ang kalamangan si EAC.
Wow, great job there by Doria. Trying to gain position on Umba, but Umba tried to push through. And he was been called by an offensive foul.
And just confirm, no, si Devara and Howe were teammates before.
Oh, wow.
Devara used to play for Enderun.
Ooh, okay. Now he's in EAC.
Yes. 41-39. Oh, a steal there. Tumatakbo. Joey with the ball. Binigay kay KO. And now here comes Joey Panganiban. There's a foul.
Yeah, foul on Doria as he's trying to gain position against Kenneth Umba. Kenneth Umba and Doria have been going at it the last few possessions. But now they put somebody else in for Doria.
Ang twin brother niya, si Andre Doria naman.
Oh, wow,
napapasok.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kaya hindi ka magkakamali. Ikaw na naman.
This is Adam Doria that came into the game.
No, Andre. Adam went out.
Okay, this is Andre.
And now here comes Kenneth.
Oh!
Layup! Oh my goodness.
I thought he was going to dunk it for a quick second there.
Grabe yun. Kung yun, uwian na sabi nila. Ang hirap yun no? Parang ilan yun, no? Tatlo.
Yeah, that's 3 red shirts down there.
Man, ito yung mga one of those times na parang iniisip mo, how I wish Kenneth was a Filipino.
Oh, yeah.
with the way he plays, grabe, he would be a plus factor
Right.
sa, well, national team. Diba?
Of course, yeah. Kenneth Umba is a modern 2 or a 3, and he plays that way for Enderun. In their previous game against Ubix, 11 points, 17 rebounds. I mean, he didn't have the best offensive night that game, as Ubix was really physical with him. But on the rebounding court category, that's where he made his bow with.
And there's a traveling call there. And nakikita nga natin tong I think Kenneth is used to that banging physicality. Probably Coach Pipo has already informed him about that, though. He has to be prepared when it comes to EAC. He was much physical compared to Ubix, no?
Yeah, especially, knowing EAC system, they're going to always try to be physical with you. So I'm sure Kenneth Umba knows that, and I'm sure he's adjusted his mentality coming into this game.
And a steal by Andre. Doria may bola. Binigay kay Oftana. Oftana for the 3!
Wow. Wilmar Oftana is one of those guys for this team. I mean, you could rely on him to shoot the 3. You could rely on him to play some defense. He's a real good player for EAC.
There's a foul called. 44-40. My goodness.
Wow. I mean, DJ Howe is relentless getting to the rim when he wants to. I would expect him to be a little bit more aggressive here in this game, because I've only probably seen him attack the rim maybe twice or 3 times in this game. But if he continues to do that, it's not only going to open up things for his other teammates, but it's going to help Kenneth Umba get some better touches.
And of course, we were hoping also that DJ Howe, if he just had, like, let's say, 2 more inches or 3 more inches na
for sure.
Dagdag sa height. Grabe ang
He's a smaller version of Ashani Winston.
Oh, yes.
That's how I see him as that quick guard that can score, that can attack. He's one of those guys.
And now there's a foul called on Kenneth Umba.
Yeah, there's going to be a review here.
A review on that one. And right now, makikita natin yung the way how EAC plays, yung physicality, the way how an NCAA team plays.
Yeah, it's very different from the UAAP and the NCAA. NCAA teams are a lot more, you could say, Filipino-style basketball. They're physical, they're relentless, parang hindi sila napapagod, and they're always in your face.
Yes.
So Enderun, like Bianca said in pregame, Enderun has a diverse way of playing basketball because they got guys from different countries playing for the squad. You got international students, you got local Filipinos, and then you got FSAs like Kenneth Umba and Mustafa Salodin. So let's see how Enderun can adjust to the physical way of basketball EAC is playing right now. I mean, they're putting up a good fight. They're only down 3. They had a lead in the first quarter. So let's see if they could just continue to slowly get in the groove here in this game and get back that lead they had in the first.
2:58 remaining, 44-41. Cosa is in the game right now. 2:55 remaining. Binigay ang bola kay Andre. Pop out. Si Tolentino. One of the unsung heroes also to si Tolentino dun sa Next Man Cup, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, this guy knows how to play. Ang dami lang nilang guard no?
They have a really deep team, this EAC squad. That's why they can be one of the dark horses in this upcoming NCAA season.
And timeout is called. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 44-41, 2:40 remaining in this matchup. 8 seconds to shoot for EAC. Let's see, Tolentino, pop out si Doria. Doria, shot, no good. Oh, sky high for the board. Si Cosa. And now Tolentino, 8 seconds to shoot. He has the ball. Binigay kay Oftana. Boom!
Wow, Wilmar Oftana with a big-time three-pointer there, putting his team up by 6.
47-41. Panganiban, binigay kay How. How, back to Rejoice. Jimenez, no good, and there's a push.
And here comes EAC. Starting to come alive here in the second quarter. Had a slow start in the first, but now in the second quarter, they're starting to get their groove on what EAC loves to do. Hitting three-pointers, running the ball, getting second chance, third chance opportunities, and making sure they convert. And now Wilmar Oftana will go to the free throw line after battling for position down low against Libago.
And right now, ito yung ano eh, no? You just cannot overlook EAC sa anumang game. Kasi at first, pag nakita mo sila, parang iisipin mo, ay, kaya natin to dahil maliliit eh, no? At saka parang wala sila yung talagang legit na center. But then, pag nakita mo silang ng laro, cohesive unit sila.
Yeah, they play together, they play hard, and they play at every possession with the same kind of energy.
And the score is 49-41. We'll be back.
No worries, dahil only ang saya, well, TNT, saya all. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the Pinoy Liga, the big dance. Elite 8 action. EAC Generals, number 4 seed, goes up against the number 21 seed, Enderun Colleges Titans. So, sino-sino ba pumasok? Number 1 seed, Adamson, Soaring Falcons. Number 2 seed, the Benilde Blazers. And number 6 seed, Perpetual. Isa na lang ang iniintay nila. Papasok ba kaya ang number 4 seed o ang Cinderella team? Magpapatuloy!
Oh, wow! That is a great shot by CP Milano, hitting that three-pointer. Wow.
And right now, let's take a look at that once again. CP Milano. Oh.
Well, CP Milano will shoot for a 4th point here, 4-point play.
Grabe yung kamay ni Milano, no?
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at Milano, parang you wouldn't know na he's a sharpshooter, eh, no?
Right, you would think he's a banger inside, big man, low post game, but typical stretch 4. He could shoot the 3. He could be inside as well. He loves to battle for boards too. Kind of same play style as Wilmar Oftana or Omandak for EAC. Itong si
CP Milano.
CP Milano.
And of course, Milano, if I'm not mistaken, 13 points already in this game. See, Kenneth Uumba has been silent. Oh, what a fake there by DJ Howe. 49-46. EAC still has the lead. 1-1-1 remaining. Tolentino. Binigay ngayon kay Oftana. Oftana. Oh, jumper. Yes.
Wow.
All day.
That's all day for Wilmar Oftana. He has the three, he has the mid-range game, and he also loves to get rebounds too. He fights down low against all of the bigs of Enderun. Happen. You know, it's not the easiest or most efficient shot, so if you can set up Kenneth Uumba on a pick and roll, on a banana cut, where you could put him in a position to be able to have a better look at the basket.
So far, unofficial count, Kenneth has 11 points, CP has 13. Wow.
1-2 punch right now for Enderun, CP Milano and Kenneth Uumba.
So let's see, Tolentino with the ball. 36 seconds remaining, nearing the end of this first half. As we have Oftana, may tanga ng bola. Ooh, and there's a foul.
Yeah.
And that is a veteran move from Tolentino.
Yeah, Tolentino right away knew he might have a mismatch battle against DJ Howe, being able to gain that position early. And DJ Howe tried to regain that position, but it ended up being a foul.
46-51. Tolentino makes the first one.
Yeah, Tolentino is one of those veteran guys for EAC. You could rely on him to bring down the ball, set up the play for your squad. He's one of those guards that's going to be relied heavily upon once the season starts.
And I believe that was just the second miss of Enderun. It's a free throw.
Wow.
So let's see, 19 seconds remaining. Joey, he drives.
Ooh.
And one for Joey.
Joey Panginiban has been one of the quieter guys so far in this game against EAC. But in their previous game, he was one of those guys that came off the bench and really gave that offensive spark, as he had 13 points and 9 rebounds, one rebound away from a double-double.
Grabe. You gotta love those energy players. As we take a look at Joey Panganiban missing that free throw. 9 seconds remaining. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound ni Rejoice. And after 20 minutes of basketball action, the score is 52 for EAC. Enderun 48. We'll be back dito sa Pinoy Liga, the Big Dance.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now. When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
No worries, dahil only ang saya, well, TNT, saya all. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
Hindi aabot ang data! Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet. Get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoy Liga, the Big Dance. Elite 8 action, 20 minutes of basketball action, 52-48. Lamang ang EAC Generals. As we take a look at the halftime stats, lamang ang EAC when it comes to the free throw shooting. 10 out of 13 from the free throw area, while ang EAC is 6 out of 10. Rebound department +3 advantage ang EAC. Also +1 sa assist. Turnovers naman sa Enderun colleges. And now let's go to the third quarter as we take a look at the halftime leaders. Uumba with 12 points already. Malano has 14 points. And then Libago with 6 points. And Umandak with 9 points, ladies and gentlemen. Oftana with 10. And Bagay with 8 points. Justin, lamang ang EAC. What could Enderun do to be able to win this game?
I think, EAC just needs to keep doing what they're doing. They're running the ball, they're playing defense, they're hustling for the basketball, they're trying to get as many second chance opportunities that they can. And para naman dito sa Enderun, they need to play some defense. They got to make sure that they get stops, because once EAC gets going, it's hard to stop them.
And right now, we're just moments away sa pagsisimula ng third quarter or second half as Enderun Colleges kay Coach Pipo talagang pinag-usapan nila ng maigi ang nangyari sa first half and hoping that they will be able to overturn their misfortunes sa first half and turn this deficit into a victory come second half. Score is 52-48 as Enderun Colleges trying to come back or crawl back to that 4-point deficit right now. And of course, Coach Pipo is giving instructions as we are about to start the third quarter here. Again, 52-48 with Enderun Colleges having the first possession in this third quarter. And Kenneth Uumba, we're expecting that he will be more active here as he gets the ball. Binigay ngayon kay How. Here comes Rejoice, 10 seconds to shoot. Rejoice, Jimenez, basket.
What a strong move from Rejoice Jimenez. He was able to get into the chest of his defender, being able to finish hard and strong to get his team only down by 2 against EAC.
52-50. And now here comes Umandak. Umandak had 9 points in the first half. Ochavo. Binigay kay Umandak. Nagbintes. And look at that. Rebound by EAC. They're lording the boards right now. A shot here. Still no good. Rejoice Jimenez with a basket. Or Rejoice Jimenez with that board rather. Malano. Oh, that was too strong. Akala niya 7-footer siguro si si DJ Howe.
Thought it was LeBron James for a quick second trying to get that ball. But as we can see, EJ Castillo and Carlo Chavo, we haven't seen them in most of the first half. So let's see if they can come into this second half and have a good impact.
And this is scary for Enderun kasi si EJ Castillo and Chavo didn't have much offensive games the first half. Yet lamang ang EAC and Umandak with a 3-point shot there.
Once again, Umandak, that's his game, that pick and pop. Once he gets going with that, it's hard to stop him.
It's now 55-50. And Rejoice Jimenez trying to force the issue against Yanis. 8:21 remaining. 55-50. The lone Cinderella team na natitira sa Elite 8 or sa Big Dance, that is the 21st seed, Enderun Titans. So far, only Mapua from the top 4 ang nalaglag after they lost against Perpetual earlier. And now here comes Kenneth, layup.
And
No foul was called there.
And that's what you mean. If you're a coach, you're going to try to talk to Kenneth Umba right there. He had an opportunity to be able to get that ball if he didn't complain about the call.
Yes. They're really, I mean, they're affected. They wanted the call. So dapat, you continue playing.
Just continue to play. Try to get the basketball next possession. You got to get next play mentality sometimes.
It is expected that they will be physical against Kenneth. Now Kenneth has the basketball. Kenneth bring down the leather, crosses the timeline. He has the ball. Low post. Expect a double team. And now CP. DJ. No good. Rebound by EJ. Oh, what a move there by EJ. EJ.
Wow. EJ Castillo being able to read the court and where he needed to be. What a great spin move there to get that basket.
And right now, let's listen to Bianca Tagarda, who has some news from the sidelines. Bianca?
Kiko and Justin, the physicality of this game may be overwhelming, but the EAC Generals are built for games like this. Ayon nga sa kanilang huddle headed by Coach Gerson Cabiltes, they need to make every ball possession count, and to do that, they will have to have some sense of time and court awareness dahil hindi lang naman daw puro laro ang basketball pero kasama na rin ang diskarte. Kiko and Justin?
Bianca, and I kind of agree with that, no? Talagang diskarte. Hindi mo pwede pure talent ka lang.
Yeah, it can't be pure physicalness. It can't be all talent. You got to have some high IQ plays too. You got to be able to read the court. You got to be able to read the defense and what the defense is giving you. And you also got to know which plays to call, which plays have been working. So it's a lot of high IQ decision making that you got to have to win at the highest level.
Oh, what a move! But mintes si CP on that one. Here comes EJ. Binigay ngayon kay Bagay. And look at the movement, the ball movement of
wow.
EAC.
Wow.
And Kyle Ochavo scoring on that one.
What a take by Kyle Ochavo all the way to the rim. That was nice. That was strong. Good job there by Kyle Ochavo.
And look at that. Kenneth Oumba working hard for those points, scoring on that one.
You're right about that. Working hard to get those points. I hope they can put him in a better position to get some baskets on the board here for Enderun.
EJ, jumper, no good. And Oumba with that board, will he go all the way? Oh, what a pass. Libago scores. I was hoping that Libago could just shoot it because kung medyo mas mabilis yung guard o mataas tumalon yung nila, defender niya, pwede silang matapag yun eh.
Right.
59-56, a 3-point lead. Na kay Ochavo ang bola. This is an interesting matchup. Oh, Ochavo missing on that one. And this is the Achilles heel of Enderun. Yung center position nila. No? Once Oumba, Kenneth goes out of the shaded lane, talo sila sa rebound.
Yeah, the bigs of EAC are very, very workhorse-like. They don't stop working. They keep getting to the basketball. They're gaining positions. They're boxing out. They're fighting for 50-50 balls. And that's what gives you the advantage when you're the smaller center position. Because some of these guys for EAC, they're undersized for their position. But they're not undersized in heart. They work their tails off for that ball.
And free throw is made by EAC. As Omandak will go for his second free throw. Oh, basket. It's good for Omandak. And right now, they are 12 out of 15, a high percentage shooting for the EAC Generals.
Oh, what a finish there by Jude Bagay against Kenneth Oumba.
And that is a 62nd point already, or 63. Yes, it's a 63rd. Apology on that one. It's now 63-56. As we take a look at that once again.
What a finish by Jude Bagay, cutting off Kenneth Umba to prevent Kenneth Umba to make an athletic play and block that shot. Great job recognizing that by Jude Bagay.
And free throw right now for KO. 63-56. Let's take a look at this. Making that one as Kenneth Umba has already 15 points. Bagay. He drives. Almost lost that one. Binigay kay Omandak. And now EJ with the basketball. EJ with the rock. Oh, what a pass to Ochavo, but Ochavo missed. And Ochavo, the smallest player on the court, gets that offensive board. EJ, 7 seconds to shoot. Nakay Bagay. Bagay, jumper.
Oh my goodness. Jude Bagay has it on tonight. And he is challenging Kenneth Umba right now on the defensive end. Wow.
And there's some friendly conversation between Umba and Bagay. Hey, you know, if you're Kenneth, you should be prepared for this.
Right.
You're an explosive player. You're a high leaper, high scorer. You know, you should be ready. Your mindset should be ready for this physicality.
Yeah, Kenneth Umba should know that he has a target on his back anytime he plays a game here at the Pinoy Liga, the Big Dance.
65-57, 3:53 or 3:54 rather. As we take a look at Panganiban, medyo matagal yata yung pagpapahinga ni Panganiban, no?
Right. He's been out of the game for quite some time.
As we take a look at this, oh, a steal by Rejoice. He drives straight to the hoop. I just felt that he should have waited for his teammates there.
Right. Oh my goodness, what a take. Yeah, this EAC team, they're very, very tough. I mean, anytime they get the ball or they get a chance to score, as we can see here, the ball being pushed all the way through EAC. Panginiban is there, and Panginiban's not a small body. Panginiban is a strong dude. And as you can see, EAC and their whole team are just a very, very tough team. And Jacob here at the free throw line, or Jacob, being able to finish through Panginiban and get to the free throw line for 2.
2 for 2. Wow. One thing that is going for EAC is their good free throw shooting. Wow. Sobrang ganda ng nila shooting. 14 out of 17 if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
My
Only
goodness.
3 misses.
3 misses, yeah. Sa low din, binigay ngayon kay Valte. And now here comes Joey. Oh, that was too strong. That was too strong.
And these are the moments where Joey Panginiban needs to be the leader for this squad. Kenneth Umba is out the game, CP Milano's out the game, so Joey Panginiban needs to be that guy. But on cue, CP Milano comes back into the game for Ferrer.
67-57. They should not allow this lead to balloon or to go up because, you know, EAC is very, very good in protecting leads.
Wow. Jude Bagay is putting on a show right now. He is fired up and puts his team up to 12 here.
And ladies and gentlemen, 69-57. We'll be back.
My future.
Right? What's the plan? I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Maligdam, Justin Alfonso, at syempre si Bianca Dagarda. And we are the panel for today. Last game of the quadruple header ng Elite 8, 69-57. EAC leading, a turnover, and one.
Oh, man.
Oh. And slowly but surely, Enderun is unraveling.
Yeah, EAC showing that their toughness, diskarte nila, their IQ plays, their intensity, they're here to play.
As Lucero will now try to complete the three-point play opportunity. Ang ganda ng nilalaro ng EAC, you know, shooting free throws, man. As Lucero hits that free throw. Ang ganda ng free throw shooting nila, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, with that made free throw, that's their 20th point compared to the 9 points of Enderun in this quarter. A 20-9 run here by EAC in the third.
Here comes DJ. Binigay kay Panganiban. Oh no, and look at that defense. Jacob, gets it. And Rico Postanes was fouled.
Yeah, EAC here, they're not here to lose. They're here to win it all. And EAC putting on a show in this third quarter. And one thing that I'm really impressed by is the guard play of EAC on the defensive end. I mean, they are pressuring all the way through. They're not giving any breathing room at all to the guards of Enderun.
And look at that. Postanes. Ang ganda talaga. I don't want to jinx it, but my goodness, 3 misses sa free throws. 16 out of 19. How could you beat that team? Oops.
And there it is.
I'm sorry, EAC.
Commentators jinx.
And now here comes Rejoice. Binigay kay DJ. DJ drives. You know, DJ, talagang sabi ko nga, talagang madagdagan lang ng height si DJ. Grabe, unstoppable. He has athleticism, the shooting, he's being fearless sa pag-drive niya. Pero yung nga no?
Yeah, the size difference. And one thing that I'm noticing from Enderun, they're not really getting into any sets at all. They're playing one-on-one basketball. Everyone's trying to just figure things out on their own. They're playing one-on-one. They're dribbling too much. There's no sets being called. It's a lot of erratic movement and a lot of emergency passes when needed. So if you're Enderun, you want to get into some more sets. Unlike EAC, they're a lot more efficient on the offensive end than Enderun.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the third quarter. Still a lot of time to go. Enderun should not panic. As we see Lucero, binigay inside. Oftana. You know, Oftana has not had a great game dito sa Big Dance so far. Pero tonight, naka-double figures na siya.
Wow.
And right now, what a move inside by Lucero. And they're breaking the dam wide open.
Wow, what a move by Lucero. They're spinning middle. Soft touch around the rim. And Enderun here trying to see if they can punch back as EAC is trying to give that haymaker blow here in the third quarter.
And ladies and gentlemen, the floodgates are open. 75-59. But let's see if Enderun still has the second win in them for them to come back, because we still have 11 more minutes in this game.
Yeah, if they're going to do something, they got to do it soon. They don't want to be too late into their action and not come back to this game when they can.
Oftana, binigay kay Lucero. Inside. Jacob. No good. now here comes Rejoice. 34 seconds remaining. Saludin wants that ball. Pero ang ganda ng defense ni Oftana sa kanya. And 3 seconds. And look at, like what I've been saying, Oftana is being physical with Salaudin, and Salaudin was called for that.
Yeah, I like Wilmar Oftana's game. Not only is he contributing well on the offensive end, but he's making it hell for these Enderun College bigs inside, as he's really trying to give them a hard time, trying to gain any position down low.
14 seconds remaining. Lucero. He drives.
Oh.
Oftana. No good.
Another whistle has been called here. It's getting really physical between these two teams, especially fighting for that rebound. I mean, if you're Enderun, you would understand because they're trying to come back in this game. But EAC, they act like they're the ones coming back in this game. Every time, every possession, every 50-50 ball, they're going after it with all will. So, no pun intended with Wilmar Oftana there. But yeah, this EAC team, I love to see them play. I'm always excited to see them play because you know the energy that they will bring to the court every single time.
2.8 seconds. I was about to say 1.8 seconds, but it's 2.8 seconds. And look at that, a missed free throw. Those were the opportunities na sinasabi natin hindi dapat sayangin.
Right.
Those are the opportunities, ladies and gentlemen.
Any point that you can get for free, you got to be able to make it. And right here, Enderun needs to convert these free throws. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Pero
wow.
From that, makikita mo talaga, no, EAC is really in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, their focus is on winning. 75-60, 15-point lead at the end of the third. We'll be back.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Malikdem along with Justin Alfonso and Bianca Tagart as we bring you this matchup. Fourth quarter, susubukan pa ng Enderun na makabalik sa laban na to as EAC is enjoying a 15-point lead. Make that 17-point lead.
What a pass by Lucero, staying patient in that pick and roll, letting that play develop and finding his big man inside.
Lucero once again.
Wow.
I mean, it appears that, you know, Enderun has lost hope, but ang tagal pa nito.
Yeah, it's a long game still. It's still 9 minutes and 27 seconds left to go, but what a play there.
As we take a look at the Smart Sports play of the game. Ito yung sinasabi natin, no? Still a long way to go. Yeah. I mean, they should not lose hope. Kaya sinasabi natin, it appears that they lost hope. Kasi alam mo yung galaw ng katawan, no?
Right, the body language isn't there right now for Enderun.
And, you know, they're not making those shots and plays.
Here we got some pushing and shoving going on here.
I wonder bakit bumagsak si Lucero.
Yeah, I just saw him go down right now.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe he just tripped or something.
Yeah. And now the officials will review that play.
Yeah, but you see Villarente apologizing to Joey Panginiban right there as he fell down on top of Joey Panginiban. So let's
I
see
think
exactly
that's
what happened.
Lucero in 71.
Oh, that's Lucero. Yeah,
Yeah,
Lucero.
Lucero.
Yeah, Lucero fell on top of Panginiban and he was
Because-
able to apologize.
Because it was, I don't know who fell, pero biglang bumagsak si Lucero na out of nowhere eh.
Right, yeah, I
Alam
did
ko may
see
mga
that.
ganong strategy. I know, playing basketball.
Yeah, I don't think anything transpired there. I think
Yeah.
people just fell on the floor out of nowhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's no unsportsmanlike foul or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, EAC up 19 points here. They had a slow start once again. Same thing happened against PCU in their Sweet 16 matchup. So here in the Elite 8, another slow start, but here they are. They're up by 19 points and looking to get a Final Four ticket here after this ball game.
79-60. 9-10 remaining. As Albert Libago will now go to the line. I mean, still a long way to go. They should not lose hope on this. But of course, for them to crawl back, they have to make their shots. That is the 7th miss of Enderun. In the free throw line, 11th made, 11 out of 18. Oh. They should start by playing tough defense. Lucero. Oh, look at that. Panganiban with a steal. How? Gets it to Ferrer.
Oh, good pass.
Oh. And, you know, you can feel Oumba is frustrated also.
Yeah, you can tell Kenneth Umba's a little bit frustrated, not only with himself, but also with his teammates. I'm sure it's because of him knowing the capabilities of what his teammates can do. And, you know, when you know that, when you know your teammates can play better, you wouldn't want to expect that from them. So, you know, I'm sure, you know, if you're Enderun, you could still keep in this game, just can't foul.
Lucero, binigay. And Enderun is asking for a traveling. And Oftana hitting that three.
Oh, wow. A technical call has been called here by the refs. Yeah, that's going to be a game changer for Enderun here. They give up a three-pointer, now they give up a technical foul. So free throws will be shot here by EAC.
You know, nakashoot nga sila ng three-point shot, but they gave it a three-pointer and then technical free throw.
It's like that three-pointer never happened.
Yes.
Yeah, almost a 20-point game here for EAC. If you're Enderun, if you're trying to come back in this game, the time is now to do something.
DJ Howe bringing down the leather right now. Binigay ngayon kay Libago. Back to Joey. And I'm hoping that I could see the shadow of CP Malano. They need the offensive firepower to really, you know, to really give Uumba a chance, a space to operate.
Right, because right now, the whole defense of EAC are just collapsing on Kenneth Umba. There's no one else really that is an offensive threat so far.
And ladies and gentlemen, timeout is called. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. 64-83, 19-point lead para sa EAC Generals. As EAC has the possession, binigay ngayon kay Kodiamat. Pero turnover, 7:36 remaining.
Yeah, still a lot of time here if you're Enderun. You can't get boggled down by the lead and the time. You just got to chip away little by little. But one thing that they got to do is get stops. And on offense, you got to get some flow. You can't play too much one-on-one because the defense will be set up.
And right now, here comes Debago. Binigay kay How. Kenneth receives that one. Kenneth. Bibihirang tumira si Kenneth ng tres. But I know he can shoot those threes, di ba? And right now, let's hear it from Bianca Tagarda with some updates. Bianca.
Kiko and Justin, former JRU heavy bomber that is Cyrus Ferrer is one of the newbies here for Enderun Titans. But take note that he is no newbie on court, especially for this game kung saan karamihan sa mga nakakaharap niya ngayon or tonight ay nakaharap niya na rin before in the NCAA, which is why he will use that familiarity to somehow lift his team past the EAC Generals. Kiko and Justin.
Thank you so much, Bianca, for that one. And we were saying right now, ito, si EAC still missing. Still 7 minutes. 18-point lead. Ito ang maganda sa kay Coach Gerson's system. No? Lahat will be able to contribute.
Yeah, everyone can play and everyone can show what they got if you play for Coach Gerson, as long as you do what you need to do on defense. Parang dun ko nakikita eh. Pag sa depensa okay ka, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're going to be staying in the game a little bit more than if you were lacking on defense. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Oh my goodness. At talagang no? Mapapailing ka kung ikaw yung Enderun no? And right now, nagsosolo na yung Enderun. They're not playing within the system right now. No more extra pass.
Yeah, there's no sets being called. Everyone is just doing their thing, playing one-on-one. So if you're Enderun, if you're going to try and come back in this game, you have to get some movement, player movement in there, try to get some dribble penetration. And on defense, they're playing a 2-3 zone. But playing a 2-3 zone against EAC might be a little dangerous because they have a good system. They have guys that can shoot and they have guys that can penetrate. So it's going to be hard to play a 2-3 zone against a team like EAC.
And now Joey Panganiban. They are down by 21. Make that 20 points. 6:09 remaining.
As we see CP Milano coming back in the game, maybe he could jumpstart the offense here for Enderun.
6:08 remaining. And there's a steal. They have to make full use of every opportunity right now. CP for the three. No good. Too cold coming off the bench. Here comes Tolentino. Binigay ko Diamat. Oh, yes.
Wow, they really have that in their bag. I mean, it's like every person they put in the game has that little mid-range game.
Oh, yun nga eh. Parang mabigyan mo lang, I mean, if you're the opponent, di mo alam sino yung babantayan talaga eh.
Right.
Because every player is very dangerous sa system ni Coach Gerson.
Yeah, it gives an opportunity for everyone to show their game. You know, Coach Gerson, I love the way his defensive style is set up. He reads the game. When they need a full court press, they need a blind double, they do it. They need a zone, they do it. And one of the zones that they like to do is that 1-2-2, hands in the air, in the passing lane, which works a lot for a team like EAC.
Now, a three-point shot, Rejoice. Oh, yes.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's Rejoice Jimenez's second three here in the fourth quarter. So, good bright spot here for Enderun.
88-69. Tolentino wants a pick. Binigyan ni Loristo. 4 seconds.
Oh.
Parang kala siguro rin Tolentino kakampi niya si sa Lodin. Just joking. But then, that was a perfect yung play na yan. It's just that parang hindi lang nakuha ni Loristo.
Yeah, that was a well-intentioned play from Tolentino, but Loristo mistimed that jump. But that would have been perfect if he was able to time that jump, get it down low, go up strong with it. Good intentions from Tolentino and Loristo.
And right now, EAC stamping their class. I like how Coach Gerson is, coaching his team. Parang simple lang, hindi mo nakikita nagagalit siya, no? Parang pag may mali, kamot lang ng ulo, tapos ang dami niyang substitution eh. And we haven't seen Ochavo and then EJ Castillo play full time.
Right.
Na talagang gagawa sila.
Yeah, so that just shows the power of EAC in this coming season. They're going to be a dark horse in the NCAA. I wouldn't be surprised if they make the top 4 this year, as they have some talent on their squad.
70-88. But I'm not sure if they are included in the group of death.
I think they're on the opposite bracket.
Really?
I think so.
Something that we could see that.
I think they're in the same bracket as Perpetual, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Group A. Because I know Group B has everybody, Letran, San Beda, JRU. So it's a pretty deep Group B. Oh yeah, they are in the group of death. Group B.
My, that would be an interesting group.
Oh,
in and out.
Could have been his third.
This Enderun team has the potential. If they just get players who can lead. I feel their core lineup parang ano lang siya eh. Yung rotation nila, it's more of 7-8 players.
Right.
But if they could expand that core lineup nila to let's say 10-11 players, to just ease some pressure off the shoulders of Kenneth.
Yeah, they need to get a big that is a workhorse. Like a Wilmer Aftana type.
Yeah.
Or Mandak type. Guys that will do the dirty things in the game. I don't mean dirty moves, but the cleanups. The things that your star players don't do. We need one of those here for Enderun. And I think one more is I would like to see a lot more of leadership coming out of DJ Howe. I think DJ Howe has a lot more in his bag that he isn't showing as much here. So, yeah, those are the things that I see here for Enderun.
Yeah, but then the problem is DJ has already applied for the PBA
Yeah,
draft.
he's going to be gone in the next season. So, I think Enderun needs to find a legit point guard that could replace the shoes of DJ Howe.
So let's see. As it's a 15-point lead, 2:51 remaining. Let's see, it's still a lot of time, but of course it depends on how Enderun will, try to play this 2:46 remaining. And of course, if EAC will allow that one. Devara, binigay ngayon. Look at the movement. Big given. Devara. No good. And look at that. They still get that offensive board.
Wow. Yeah, EAC fights for every single ball, and it's paying dividends for them. I mean, they're up by 17 points already, so that shows the kind of heart this general squad have.
And I feel that every team that that meets EAC will have a hard time kasi parang 40 minutes ka talaga maglalaro ng basketball.
Yeah, these guys play all 40 minutes hard and all the way through.
And last 2 minutes brought to you by the Shawarma Shack.
And we see Kenneth Umba coming back in the game here with the final minute and 52 seconds with Libago. Maybe they just want to end this game on a strong note. They're down by 17 right now. So let's see what Enderun have left in their tank in this last minute and 52.
So let's see as Salaudin missing on that one. 149 remaining, 90-73. Devara. Oh, inside there. Basket is good.
Oh my goodness. Jethro Bakud there with a nice touch down low.
And everything going well for the EAC Generals. And timeout is called. We'll be back.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, the Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus Only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 92-73. 1 minuto 33 segundo natitira sa laban na ito between Enderun na Titans at EAC Generals.
Yeah, this is a good game coming from EAC. They just showed how they play EAC brand of basketball. Pressing full court, pushing the pace, and fighting for every 50-50 ball like if it's their last.
And of course, what we could say for EAC Generals, no surprises, just pure heart and hustle for EAC Generals.
And for Enderun, you know, they had some flashes of brilliance in this game. In the first quarter, they had a really strong start. They just got to sustain that. If they can sustain that, they'll be in a good spot in their league.
Here comes DJ. 3-point shot for DJ Howe. 92-76. And now Devara being guarded by Uumba. Former teammates also. Bakod, balik kay Devara. Devara drives.
Oh! Wow.
Ayan, nagtawanan lang si Libago sa si Devara.
Mga teammates dati. Kaya, you know, Devara though, fearless going to the rim.
As we take a look at the defensive play of the game brought to you by Buffalo's Wings and Things. Parang alam ko na kung ano.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry, the Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus Only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet. Get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And just before the break, we were talking about Buffalo Wings and Things. Parang sabi ko nga kay Jussie, alam ko na kung anong kakainin ko mamaya.
Oo nga parang alam ko na kung anong kakainin ko after this game.
Yes, definitely. Buffalo's Wings and Things. If you want chicken fingers, Buffalo Wings, isa lang ang dapat puntahan.
Buffalo Wings and Things.
Yes.
Oh man, that sounds so good right now. I can't even lie. But yeah, you know, for this game, I think EAC proved to us that they know how it's like to win. And, you know, they have a task up ahead as they move on to the Final Four. And we were talking off here, they're going to be facing Adamson.
Yes,
If
definitely.
they win this game. I mean,
Well,
it looks like it. Yeah.
36 seconds, you know, unless there's a 4-point shot here.
So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Two very different play styles. So that's going to be a fun matchup. Yeah, that move there by Ferrer just sums up the game that Enderun had after the first quarter. They had a really strong start. They were competing with EAC, but once EAC got into the groove of things, it was kind of a different story for EAC.
Yeah, it was just the first quarter where Enderun had control before EAC settled things down.
Right.
Final score, 94-79. EAC Generals enters the Final Four, make that 94-80. 14-point win by the EAC Generals. We'll now listen to the school hymn of the victorious EAC Generals.
Ladies and gentlemen, our best player of the game with 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists, number 91.
Guys go up against Adamson next. Paano nyo po paghahanda ng Adamson, and how would this help you in your preparation going into the next NCAA season?
Siyempre, itong league na to is a very good help for us kasi malalakasin yung kalaban. Enderun give us a good fight, and then our next game is against Adamson. And yung bracket kasi namin sa NCAA is very hard. We had CSB, Letran, San Beda, and GRU. So talagang dapat paghandaan namin sa NCAA. So First thing first, yung Adamson muna on September 4.
Right. So, Coach, the floor is yours. May mga gusto po ba kayong batiin? You could go ahead and say your greetings.
Just want to say thank you sa EAC community for supporting us, and kila Doc Lorenzo, kila President Campos, sa Jumbo Blasi, kila Boss Jimmy, Coach Steve, sa Lamtex, sa Komolaya, maraming salamat sa support. Keep on supporting Pinoy Liga.
Coach, thank you. Now we turn you over to Bianca Tagalda with the best player of the game.
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game from the EAC Generals. That is Wilmar of Tana. Now, Wilmar, congratulations for this win and also for being the player of the game. And napakaganda nga ng performance na pinakita mo. Nagpaulan ka ng tres all throughout. Pero ano ba yung natutunan mo from this game?
Siguro yung natutunan namin kung yung pagtutulungan namin sa loob ng court, yung chemistry sa isa't isa, yung sistema ni coach, at sa yun nga pagtutulungan namin sa loob ng court, lalo na sa depensa, kung saan kami saan kami komportable pag sa opensa, yun.
And also, you're heading to the Final Four. And mga kalaban nyo nga ay yung Adamson Soaring Falcons na rin sa top 1 team. So, how will you prepare for that game?
Siguro kasi yung Adamson may import sila eh. Kaya siguro yung sa depensa kami, yung prepare namin sa depensa talaga, focus kami doon kasi lugi kami sa kanila, may negro sila. Yun yung advantage sa kanila, kaya doon kami mag-focus.
And lastly, may gusto ka bang batiin, i-shoutout or pasalamatan?
Pinapasalamatan ko yung si Lord God sa panalo namin ngayon, at pinapasalamatan ko si Jose Paulo Campos, Doc Lorenzo, Boss Jamie De La Cruz, Jumbo Plastic Linoleum, Coach Stevenson Chu, Arbis Sweets, Power Hoops, buong AAC community. Pinabati ko rin pala yung pamilya ko sa probinsya, at sa kaibigan ko Jude Bagay, Aldo Lucero, at kay Axel Doromal, at kay Nanay Leslie, at saka Tatay Anchi, at kay Mads China, sa fiancé ko si kay Dale, tsaka sa anak ko.
Thank you so much, Wilmar. Now, that would be all for now. Balik na muna tayo sa ating panel.
Right, congratulations Wilmar of Tana, and of course si Coach Gerson Cabiltes and final score 94-80, 14-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, makikita nga natin kumpleto na yung cast ng Final Four, and it will be number 1 seed Adamson Falcons going up against number 4 seed, and that is EAC Generals. Number 2 seed Benil Blazers going up against number 6 Perpetual Altas. What can you say about the Final Four, cast?
The Final Four, the Final Four teams. We know the talent narrows down as we continue on through this tournament. Now we only have the Final Four teams. I'm sure that's going to be one great day of basketball action.
Excited na kayo, kami din excited na. So abangan ang Final Four schedule dito lang sa Pinoy Liga, The Big Dance. Tuloy-tuloy ang laglagan, and on behalf of the hard-working men and women of the Pinoy Liga Cup, I'm Kiko Malikdem, Justin Alfonso, and this is the Pinoy Liga, The Big Dance.